Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be the post-date debrief. So just to introduce myself and the video, I'm Steve Yang. I've been a relationship coach. I've been a coach since 2014 and been a relationship coach for the past 2 years. This is a post-date debrief video. This is where we clarify what happened, what didn't happen, and clear your mind so that you can move forward without doubting yourself. So that's the point of this video. We hope that you find this video really useful for yourself. And feel free to watch this video anytime after a date. This is especially applicable to after first dates and second dates. But you can watch it after third or fourth or fifth. Hopefully by the fifth you know whether or not this person's a match for you. Anyways, here's how to get the most out of this video. I'm gonna be asking some questions. It's best for you to be really authentic with yourself and what's going on for you, in your mind, the thoughts you're having. And the more authentic and vulnerable you are with yourself, the greater this video will impact you. Okay? So get ready, take a big breath. Just be however you are. Okay, second point on how to get the most out of this video is have a way to write down or type your answers to the questions I'm about to ask. So get a pen and a piece of paper, or get a laptop so you can type it, or a tablet. Hopefully you have a keyboard for your tablet so you're writing kind of fast, otherwise it's poking on the phone screen is not that efficient. Or a phone, even if you use that. After each question that I ask, pause the video. Give yourself 1 or 2 minutes to fully answer the question. It could be more than 2 minutes, however long you need to actually fully answer the question. Okay, so the first question is, what went well about the date? Now, when I'm asking this question, I want you to consider general things about the date. So, for example, it'd be where did you meet up? What time did you meet up? What time of day? Or maybe even what day? You met up at on Wednesday at 9:30. 9:30 in the evening. That didn't work too well. Or maybe you met up on a Sunday at 2 in the afternoon, and that worked really well. Or the amount of time that you planned. So if you were meeting up for a 30-minute coffee date, but you felt that wasn't enough time, did that work or not? Did that work? What went well about the date? And the next question is, we're going to be considering the same things, general things about the date. What didn't go well about the date? So again, this is going to be where you met, what day and what time you met, the amount of time that you set aside for it. Okay, this third part is going to require a little bit of explaining from me. It's going to be asking questions about the other person. Basically thinking about their attractiveness and chemistry. Now when I say chemistry, there's a lot of different kinds of chemistry. There's conversational chemistry. Does conversation flow? Do you find this person easy to talk to? Do they find you easy to talk to? And also physical chemistry. There's also another thing called political chemistry. There's all sorts of chemistry that you can consider here. So the first question in this topic is going to be, overall, are you attracted to this person? And this is not just physical appearance, because sometimes there's we're attracted by their intellect, we're attracted by what they do with their lives. So considering overall the entire person, are you attracted to this person? Second question is, what words would you use to describe this person? Could be words to describe how they look, how they dress. It could be words to describe their personality. It could be words to describe anything about this person. Whatever words come to mind for you. Okay, third question. Were there any emotional reactions, good or bad, that you had during the date? So for example, you got lightheaded, you were feeling faint when she touched your leg. Oh my god, amazing, right? Or you felt angry or upset when they said they supported a certain politician. So were there any emotional reactions, good or bad, that you had during the date? So we're not trying to pass any judgment on what that meant. Right now we're just trying to get them all out, to clear your mind and make sure that you're clear what happened on the date, okay? The fourth question is, would you like to ask them on another date? The original question is, would you like to ask them on a second date? But if this was your second date, or like beyond the second date, would you like to ask this person out on another date? Why or why not? And you can also consider, do you think they would want another date? Why or why not? Again, we're not trying to like pass any judgment, just trying to get your thoughts out of your head so you can really be clear about what happened and what didn't happen. Alright, so here are some pro tips, alright? With some people, there are sparks that fly immediately. And what I found is that these are typically extroverted, outgoing people, like me, okay? We tend to bond really easily, very quickly over conversation, and also very intensely. So like first date, bam, sparks fly, we get together, it's amazing, fireworks from the very beginning. Now there are some other people that it takes some time to warm up. Like first date is always a little bit awkward, nerve-wracking, maybe they're shy, right? These are typically introverted people. That doesn't mean they don't like you, that's just how they are, okay? So, give them some time, they may be shy, alright? Another tip here is that when the other person is really attracted to you, sometimes they get quiet and kind of awkward, okay? So just because someone's not talking very much doesn't necessarily mean they're not interested. It could be that they're so interested in you that they're nervous, okay? A really good way to know if this is what's going on is ask them. I've brought it up several times. There was this one person who I'm seeing right now. We've been seeing each other for 9 months or something. After the first date, I said, hey, I kind of didn't sense there was any chemistry. Is that what's actually happening? And she said, oh, well, you know, it was our first date. I am very attracted to you, and like, let's have a second date. And we had a second date, and then here we are 9 months later, we're still seeing each other. And she's amazing. Just took her some time to get warmed up. Alright, so this is the end of the video. I hope that you learned some valuable things from writing all this stuff down. You can definitely watch this video again after you have another date, maybe with the same person, maybe with a different person. Again, if you're still watching this video after 4 or 5 dates with the same person, by that time you should be pretty clear whether or not they're a match for you, okay? Move on to another video that covers a different topic. But in conclusion, whether or not this person's a match for you depends entirely on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something casual, don't go for someone who's like ready to move in and have kids with you, okay? It's not going to be a match, and there are going to be some hurt feelings. Definitely you want to seek out chemistry or the spark. I know that's kind of like a vague term, but also understand that the chemistry or the spark may take time to develop, okay? So that's all for now, and I hope you found this video really useful and got all your ideas out on paper or on a document somewhere, so they're not just kind of running around in your head and you're wondering what the hell happened on that date. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.